Can you collect the comics you need to be recognized as the greatest Marvel comic collector of all time? In Comic Hunters, you have 3 rounds to create the most distinguished Marvel comic collection. In each round, you will play a mini-game at 3 of 4 locations as you try to gain comic book cards. Each location has a different method of how to acquire cards. The comic book store is your first location. Here, you will find the latest comic books and releases published since the year 2000. Each player draws 4 cards from deck 1, drafts 1 card, and passes the rest to the next player, continuing until no cards are left. Location 2 is the flea market, where you'll find comics published in the 80s and 90s. On your turn, you will either reveal a card from deck 2 and add it to a row of cards, or take all the cards from one row to add to your hand. The third location is the auction website. Here, you will bid for classic editions, published in the 60s and 70s. Use Secret Stash points to bid on the available lots. The player with the winning bid adds the lot to their hand. Bidding continues until each player has won 1 lot. The Convention is the 4th location and features comics from all the generations. On your turn, you have the option of moving a card in any direction through any empty spaces in the grid, changing directions as many times as you like. Then, choose a hero and collect all of the cards featuring that hero icon in any row or column and add them to your hand. At the end of each round, you start new collections or add to existing collections. To start a collection, place down 2 or more cards with the same hero icon and pay their market value by discarding cards from your hand that add up to match or exceed the value of the cards you just placed in a collection. You can also expand a collection by adding more cards featuring the same hero. After 3 rounds, you'll score points based on collection size, varied collections, highlights, and the secret stash. The player with the most points wins.